What's good, everybody? This is Spillboy.
But I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go push for all guys pulling up on the bed in the bump. Never been lame.
Now watching NBA 2K TV.
I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich and still putting past the tree.
That's what I'm talking about. So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Visit the team's website for more information and for availability of any upcoming games.
Hawks tonight is right around the corner. And we're looking forward to seeing all you Hawks fans at our next special giveaway. Doing our next home game, we'll be handing out free Atlanta Hawks hoodies.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, but maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, the front court is Rizuchet and Johnson. And it's Young, then it's Clint Capella. And it's Puffkin in at the two-guard spot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And I think MP is on track to execute. Maybe not quite where he expected to be, but there's still room for improvement in his game, and he's only a rookie. And all the goal stuff aside, MP as a rookie has been playing very well.
Now, here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Miami. James, the pass to MP. Shot from 12, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his third NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power, and so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play? That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
Now, here is Young. He had 35 points last game out. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Georgia's own Liliati coming out to support the Hawks tonight.
He chose a good game to come see them play. Atlanta has had plenty to cheer for in this one.
James in the post, covered by Johnson. And it's James missing. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got his second basket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. The Hawks again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Such a wide open look.
Oh man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And that one's good. Reza Sham.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
MP kicks to Russell. MP dishes to Russell. Outside, James. Back to MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 4. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. LeBron passes to MP. From the line. Rebounded by the Hawks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something. For the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Anthony Davis. MP comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hachimura against Hunter. To the middle. Here's Puffkin. Misses in close.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
So the Lakers 5 right now. You've got Russell. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
James, the pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Capella. Here's Puffkin. A three-pointer off the mark.
A bit of pride
at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
James converts inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Young. And they get it. Buffkin, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Miami Heat. Vanderbilt, again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Buffkin with the bucket.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Reza Shea in for Trae Young. And then for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. And it's good, 2 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's the screen. Pass to Reza Shea. Misses the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 14 points for the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
For three, Hunter. Here's the three. And it's Reza Shea missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on me.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Young, and it's Buffkin in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James finds MP. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Young. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Reza Shea wide open. Off target with his three.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 22 points.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
1:46 left to play in the third.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there it is for them.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Buffkin. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. With him struggling tonight, you need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And it's Reza Shea missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And James gets it to go.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Young looking around. They need this one. And the layup is good. Young's got his second bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops.
Well, as we just heard asking his guys to just keep it moving, Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going.
Romanticized. Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players, and certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Sinks the triple. Wattie's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Matthews passes to Okongwu. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hunter no good. Lakers leading by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Okongwu against Wood. The shot by Okongwu, no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Count it.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently